Most people touch their smartphones thousands of times every single day, sometimes without even realizing it. The device wakes them up in the morning, follows them throughout the day, and stays beside them before they sleep. Smartphones have become more than technology. They've become extensions of human life. Inside one small screen exists communication, entertainment, memory, work, identity, even emotion. But behind the convenience, another reality exists. Because smartphones are not just tools anymore. They are systems designed to capture attention constantly. Notifications, messages, vibrations, endless scrolling, endless stimulation. And over time, something strange begins to happen. Silence feels uncomfortable. Boredom disappears. People reach for their phones automatically, even when there's no reason to. Some experts believe smartphones may be changing human behavior itself. The way people think, focus, communicate, even experience reality. Because for the first time in history, billions of humans carry the digital world in their pockets every second of the day. And maybe the biggest question is, what happens when people can no longer disconnect from the system? Because the most powerful technologies are often the ones humans become unable to live without. The smartphone revolution. Smartphones changed human life faster than almost any technology in history. At first, they felt revolutionary. A phone, a camera, a computer, internet access, all inside one small device. Suddenly, information became instant. Communication became global. Entertainment became portable. People could navigate cities, work remotely, share their lives online, and connect with anyone in the world within seconds. Smartphones made life easier, faster, more convenient, and humanity embraced them immediately. But convenience has power. Because the easier technology becomes, the more deeply it enters everyday life. Over time, smartphones stopped being optional tools. They became necessities. People now use them for banking, shopping, work, education, relationships, entertainment, even identity itself. Entire lives now exist inside digital screens. Photos, conversations, memories, personal information, emotions. And as smartphones became more advanced, companies began competing for something extremely valuable: human attention. Apps became smarter. Notifications became constant. Algorithms became personalized. Every platform wanted users to stay longer, scroll longer, watch longer, engage longer. Because attention became the most profitable resource in the digital world. And smartphones became the perfect delivery system for capturing it. Addiction and attention. Smartphones are designed to feel impossible to ignore. Every notification, every vibration, every sound is carefully engineered to pull attention back toward the screen. And over time, the brain begins responding automatically. Many people now check their phones without thinking. During conversations, while eating, while studying, even seconds after checking them already. Sometimes people unlock their phones and forget why they picked them up in the first place. Because the habit becomes automatic. The brain starts expecting stimulation constantly. Messages, likes, videos, news, notifications, endless rewards delivered instantly. And this creates something powerful. Dopamine. The same psychological reward system connected to addiction can also exist inside digital technology. Every swipe, every notification, every unpredictable reward keeps the brain engaged a little longer, which slowly changes behavior. Focus becomes weaker. Silence becomes uncomfortable. Boredom disappears completely. Many people now struggle to sit quietly without reaching for their phones. Even short moments of waiting feel unbearable without stimulation. And maybe the most dangerous part is, this behavior starts feeling normal. Entire generations are growing up in environments filled with constant digital interruptions. Attention becomes fragmented. Conversations become shorter. Patience becomes weaker. Because smartphones are not just competing for attention anymore, they are training the brain itself. One notification at a time. Surveillance and data. Smartphones do more than connect people. They collect information constantly. Location, searches, movement, habits, preferences, even sleep patterns. Most people never see this happening because the tracking is invisible, quiet, automatic. Every app asks for permissions: camera access, microphone access, location tracking, contact lists. And over time, smartphones begin building detailed profiles about their users. Where they go, what they buy, what they watch, who they talk to, what keeps their attention longest. Some companies use this information for advertising. Others use it to improve algorithms, recommendation systems, personalization, behavioral prediction. Because data has become one of the most valuable resources in the modern world. And smartphones collect enormous amounts of it every single day. Sometimes, even when people are not actively using them. Which creates an uncomfortable question. How much privacy still exists when billions of people carry tracking devices everywhere they go? And maybe the strangest part is, most users willingly accept it. Because convenience feels more important than privacy. Faster apps, better recommendations, easier navigation, instant connection. Modern technology makes surveillance feel useful, helpful, even necessary. And once people become dependent on convenience, giving up privacy starts feeling normal. Quietly. One permission at a time. Social and emotional effects? Smartphones promised to connect humanity. And in many ways, they did. People can now communicate instantly across the world, share experiences, stay connected constantly. But something else changed too. Many people now feel more connected digitally while feeling more disconnected emotionally. Conversations became shorter. Attention became divided. Moments became interrupted. Families sit together while staring at separate screens. Friends meet, but spend half the time checking notifications. Even silence has changed. Years ago, boredom created reflection, imagination, patience. Now many people immediately escape silence through screens. One scroll, one notification, one distraction. And over time, smartphones slowly reshape emotional habits. Validation becomes digital. Likes, views, messages, online approval. Some people now measure self-worth through engagement numbers, which creates anxiety, pressure, comparison, fear of missing out, especially for younger generations, growing up in environments where life is constantly displayed online. Perfect photos, perfect lifestyles, perfect moments, even when reality is far more complicated. And maybe the most dangerous effect is emotional dependence. Because smartphones are no longer just tools people use. For many, they have become emotional escape systems, used during stress, loneliness, anxiety, sadness, boredom, until eventually, being alone with thoughts feels harder than reaching for a screen. And maybe that changes something deeply human. Because constant connection does not always create real connection. The future and ending. Smartphones began as tools, but over time, they became environments. Places where people work, socialize, learn, escape, even build identity. And the technology continues evolving rapidly. Artificial intelligence, personalized algorithms, smart assistants, augmented reality. Devices are becoming more integrated into daily life every year. More personal, more intelligent, more difficult to disconnect from. Some experts believe future technology may eventually blur the line between the digital world and reality itself. Because smartphones are no longer just changing behavior. They are changing how humans experience life. How people communicate, how people focus, how people think, even how people remember. Entire memories are now stored digitally. Photos, messages, conversations, personal histories. Human experience itself is becoming connected to machines. And maybe the biggest danger is not technology becoming smarter, but humans becoming unable to function without it. Because dependence rarely feels dangerous in the beginning. It feels useful, convenient, necessary. Until eventually, the system becomes impossible to escape. The most powerful technologies in history were not always the loudest. Sometimes they quietly became part of everyday life until people could no longer imagine living without them. And maybe smartphones have already reached that point. Billions of people now carry them every moment of every day, watching, listening, guiding, interrupting, connecting, influencing, one notification at a time. Maybe smartphones are humanity's greatest invention. Or maybe they are slowly reshaping what it means to be human. The truth is, most people won't notice the change while it's happening. Because the most powerful systems don't force themselves into human life. They become normal, quietly.